Hey guys, Dr. Lamarche here. Today we're going to talk about calcium and whether or not you should be taking a supplement. So before we dive into it, please do me a favor, subscribe and ring the bell so you can get more videos like this, share it with your friends and family, and help us promote the message of health. Now, we've all been told that calcium is good, take a calcium supplement, drink a lot of milk, and you should have strong bones. There's actually no research that shows that taking calcium will strengthen bone. If you know of any, please send them to me, but I have never seen one, and I have looked a lot for this type of research. However, there's a lot of research articles coming out now that shows that taking too much calcium, including drinking too much milk, will contribute to things like heart attack, hardening of your arteries, an increased sensitivity to pain, osteoporosis, prostate cancer, ovarian cancer, to name a few, and I'm sure there's a whole bunch of other ones. But the reason why is because it causes so much inflammation. Milk is not a health food. If you think about it, there's no other animal in the world at all that drinks milk past that first stage of life. So babies drink milk, and once they're ready to eat food, they don't drink milk anymore, or at least they shouldn't. And the other thing is no animal in the world drinks milk from another animal. We're the only ones that do it. Why a cow? Right? I don't know. We just decided it was a good idea. It's very, very marketable, I guess. But even, when it comes to calcium, milk is not even a good source of calcium. So that's always added to milk, and it's used as a marketing tool, and they make a lot of money off it, and they've really convinced people that you need that in your diet if you want to have strong bones. It's completely false. You can have very strong bones without drinking milk. As a matter of fact, you have stronger bones if you stop drinking milk and taking a calcium supplement. You heard me say it increases your sensitivity to pain. So being a chiropractor, we treat pain all day, every day. Headaches, migraines, neck pain, back pain. If people are on calcium supplements, we want to get them off of that, and it always helps decrease some of their pain. And the other thing to consider, out of all the countries in the world, the countries that have the highest rates of osteoporosis are the countries that have the highest consumption of dairy, of milk. Right? So milk's supposed to strengthen your bone, but obviously it's not doing a very good job because we do see a staggering increase in the osteoporosis in those countries. One thing I wanted to discuss was the difference between bone strength and bone density. They're very different things. So you can increase density with drugs like bisphosphonates, that's one of the goals, but you also see that when it talks about the side effects of some of these drugs, an increase in spontaneous fracture. Why? Because it does not increase the strength of bone. You can increase density, but it doesn't necessarily increase strength. Now think of this. If I were to just sit on the couch all day long, do nothing, and drink protein shakes, my muscles will not grow, right? Because you know that muscles need to move. They need to be stressed, right? You need exercise to get these muscles to grow. Bone is the same thing. Bone is dynamic, living tissue, just like muscle. It is constantly remodeling over and over. Your bone is different every single day based on what you do and what you eat. So if you want to have strong bones, it's very, very simple. You need to stress bone. You can do that with weight-bearing exercise. You can buy a small trampoline and just bounce, while you're watching TV. That's good. You can walk really fast. You can run. You can do some impact type stuff. And lifting weights, very, very important. Your bones will get stronger. As a matter of fact, there's one study I read with tennis players, the ones that use their right arm more than their left, the bones in the right arm are much larger than the left. Why? Because they use them more. So that's probably the best way that you can strengthen bone. The other thing is there are certain foods that will contribute to bone health, and there are certain foods that will contribute to the decline of bone health, meaning osteoporosis and weak bones. So anything that's inflammatory, anything that's processed, get it out of your diet that will contribute to osteoporosis and weak bones. Stop drinking milk right away. Don't drink it. There's a lot of other alternatives that are healthier for you that taste just as good. If you like milk, you can have it as a treat if you want, but don't think it's a health food, and do not think that it's going to strengthen you. It's not. Supplement-wise, vitamin D3, vitamin K2, awesome supplements, and food-wise, one of the best is onions, raw onions. It's just probably not a good idea to eat that and then, go out in public, but awesome food. Yes, I mean, it'd be nice if, strawberries were bone strengthening, but unfortunately it's a nice, smelly, stinky onion. So I hope you learned something from this video. Do this stuff and you will have stronger bones for the rest of your life. Please share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe, like, click the bell, and comment if you have any questions. We'll talk to you guys soon.